Johnny Sexton leaving the pitch and the crowd on their feet, and he's just fed up. He's having to leave the pitch. One of the typically Johnny Sexton moments. We hope he's all right. I mean, it does have serious business to come with Leinster very, very soon, but it was an amazing ovation he got, even if he had other things on his mind at the time.
Unless Ross Byrne thought he was getting the best ovation of his life going on. But what struck me, we were sitting right in front of that, Joe, and what struck me, look at Johnny.
When those hands go on the hips, though, that's
it. 65,000 people are on their feet applauding him, saying thank you. And he didn't even look. He was still in the game, and he was crossies coming off. And the guy is just a competitor and a warrior. And that's the standards that have driven Irish rugby, is his standards.
We were just chatting during the 20s game this evening, and I did turn to you and say, God, bloody sad that it's the end of the Sexton era. And I know there are months of it left, but we'll never see something like him again.
No, well, you don't see any of the greats again. We've just been so spoilt and blessed that you've had O'Gara and his time overlapping, and they both had incredibly long careers. But I mean, we look back, and as I was saying to you, Joe, we look back in Australian rugby, and we had Ella and Liner. Then you had Stephen Larkham, and you're thinking it's never going to end. And Australian rugby hasn't had anything like them since. So we've got to realise this is a golden era. This is the days we're going to talk about. And he has stood on the shoulders of what O'Driscoll did. O'Driscoll dragged Irish rugby forward by his own brilliance and own standards. And like all of us, we stand on the shoulders of giants, those who have gone before. And Johnny stood on O'Driscoll's shoulders and dragged it to another level that we probably didn't think was possible 10 years ago.
Well, thankfully, he's around for several months yet.